So that particular mall, I think, was after my time. Anyway, as far as radio is concerned, I had what was called a Telephone 28 KSR, and it was capable of running. Had what do you call it, Sirius Governor motor on it. I could run it anywhere from 60 to 100 words a minute, and I had a good setup in those days. It was a Helicopters H-232, an NCL 2000, and a quad up about 70 feet above the trees. I could work the world with that thing. Anyway, incidentally, on the frequency here, I just moved up about a kilohertz. I remember seeing something in the manual about a slight difference between where it's set and where it's transmitting. I just hadn't paid too much attention to it because I've been using this rig mainly on side bucket. As far as the level controls, I'm not sure where to run this thing, like I say. And what I'm monitoring on is Mirage MP1. It's got a peak holding scheme for power, and I'm just kicking it so it doesn't go beyond 100. And that's pretty much the best I can do at this point. I've got to get up and read the book, I suppose. So anyway, temperatures here have been like about the same as up there in the New York area. That's 50 or so. So that's about all I got here. So I'll turn it back to you, Paul. I may have to cut out here shortly because me and my wife will probably wind up going to dinner here. And we're going to go to Berlin, Ocean City. So it'll be a little bit of a trip. Might have to leave early. So I'll say 7 threes and just listen for the rest of the go-rounds. W3VJB, K3KWX.
Okay, Al, yeah. Berlin, home of the Maryland State Police Barracks. There's also a good golf course there on 301, I think. I haven't played it, but I can see it from the road. K3KWX, WA3VJB with the group. And one of the things you'll notice is that you fill up a lot of note paper with these AM roundtables. It didn't sound like you've been on here with us much, coming from CW and RIDI. But one of the great attractions, at least to myself, is the comprehensive train of thought that people will present when they're in a QSO like this. And I've got pages of notes already. And I actually skipped something that Greg had asked me in the way of bringing Jim into it and yourself kind of truncating. But I'll take the moment to comment now and hope that you'll come back, Al, maybe get some one-on-one or smaller roundtable time. You might find it a little easier to start to manage. Because, yeah, we all enjoy old buzzard transmissions. But there's also a style called just basic break-in where we'll toss it back and forth. Greg tried to get one that started here a little while ago, and he asked me a question about this box I was reviewing. And I'm finally getting back to it before I pass it to Jim, so just bear with me a little bit. Yeah, Greg, I had one of the test mules that Rick had put together, completely assembled Max Audio processor. So I didn't feel right about doing any modification to it, although there is quite a few areas that can be adjusted.